How you doing? What a beautiful morning it is today. And I hope everybody's going to enjoy this beautiful day. Anyways, Brenda from Wish Me Luck Thrifting, and I'm here with some more items to show to you. And thank you for joining in, taking time out of your busy day to watch these videos. Appreciate it. And hope you'll find in your heart to subscribe. Thank you very much for that. And anyways, we're going to start. So this first item I have is a beautiful item. It's a light blue, almost like a grayish blue. It's a really nice dish. It's a nice dish, like a compote, whatever they call it. Compote, yeah. And it's got this the bottom on it does have the ponto. It looks like it is hand blown. This is really sharp underneath, some of it. And this is it's in really good condition. There's no cracks or chips or anything. And the top of it, the rim is like the crimp style. It's almost like it's like a frosted or satin glass look. But when you touch it, your fingerprints really go on it. When you touch it, you leave your prints behind. It's that type of glass. And so I think there might be prints on it that don't come out. Anyway, it's something. But anyway, it's a nice, a beautiful dish. Nice decor piece. I never see these around. First time I've ever found one with this crimped style, crimp rim style, and all the glass is in good, really good condition. There's no cracks or chips, which I couldn't believe. So I don't know when this was made, what year it's from, not sure. But what was so strange was I was watching this program, and this guy had one of those old, like really big mansions, like a castle style. And while I was watching it, because I looked this up and I couldn't find this anywhere, or this style, or but I was watching it. And while I was watching it, I happened to spot this style in his house, in the old house that he had, but they weren't bowls or dishes. They were light fixtures. It was up in the ceiling like a light fixture. That's what it was. So I was really surprised. It was exactly like this crimp style, and they were in different colors. I think one was like in a pink, and then I saw another one like in a lighter color, and then almost like a bluish color. But they were up in the ceiling like this, like a light fixture. So that really surprised me. So I don't know, if they made light fixtures like, this style, I guess. So anyways, this is 5.25 inches, or almost 5.5 inches in height. And it's really different, different. And it's 8.5 inches round, but it's very nice piece. So got a nice pedestal on it, and it's got I see a couple bubbles in it. There's a couple bubbles in here, and then there's a little mark in here. It's almost like oh yeah, I forgot about that mark inside. It's like a piece of the glass is like a hole right here on the side. On the inside is like a hole, but you don't even really notice it unless you really look really hard. It's as if when they made it, they missed, I don't know, something misfired or something, whatever happened to it. And anyway, that's my first item. So just thought I'd show that nice piece of glass. And while we're on the glass dishes, here's another beautiful clear glass dish. This one is on a pedestal. And it's got this type of pedestal with the hole in it. And this is like a ruffle style. And it does have some engraving on it. This one has engraving. And so this is a really nice piece of glass, stylish. There's no name, no writing on the bottom. It's just same as the other one. There was no writing, no maker's marks or anything. And this one is sorry, I was putting my ruler upside down. This one is just about 6 inches in height. So that's a nice glass one. It's just a little taller than the other thing. Then I found this beautiful, it's a beautiful metal, you know, something you'd hang your coats or something on, or your hats, or just, you know, have it in your kitchen. It's cute, the little angels with the horns, or the cherub dolls, whatever they call them. This is nice, and it's heavy. This is heavy. And it's got the 2 holes in it where you can hang it on the wall. So this is not an older piece. This piece says made in China. And it's more than 12 it's more than 12 inches long. It's about probably 15. It's about 15 inches long, I think. I don't have my longer ruler out here. But anyway, it's a nice piece to hang up. You know, you could even paint it, spray paint it, color you like it. But I kind of like it this way, because this color, because it looks older, you know, it's got that old look to it. And that's what people go for nowadays. I find lots of people like that older look. And it does look nice in your house, if you know how to style it. And this next item I have is one of those Abalone shells. It's a nice little one. It's like goldish inside and green. It's really nice. I like these shells. I got one more of these. That's the second one. Only the second time I picked one up. And it's got the little footed, little ball feet on it. And it's in good condition. This is really nice condition. They're nice. They're decorative. Really look nice when you decorate with them. I found these beautiful set of green mugs, cups, glass, with floral design on them. And these are like a frosted or a satin glass. And these are, they say made in USA on the bottom. And it does have a little, it is signed. These are signed, it says KFR. So I don't know what that signature is, but they're both signed with the signature right here, says KFR. And the floral is really nice on them. They both have the signature KFR. Beautiful green. They don't glow, but they're made in the USA. They're really, really nice. It's like a frosted or satin glass. Beautiful to green. That's the floral. These look like they're painted on. They're painted on the flowers. And these stand 4 inches in height. So they're 4 inches in height. Then this next piece of glass is a beautiful blue, small little ruffle rim vase. Has some painted on floral on it. And this one I think is hand blown too. It has that pontil on the bottom of it. It's a really rough. This is a pretty blue. It's really pretty. And the ruffles are all in really great condition. There's no cracks or chips on them. I saw a larger one. I was looking for this, but I saw a taller one like this. And I think it was made in Czechoslovakia. So, beautiful though. This one is 4.5 inches in height. 4.5 inches. Really pretty though for anybody that collects a blue. But the blue, when you see it in the light, it really shines. It's pretty. This next item I have is a beautiful heavy pink bottle. It almost looks like that recycled glass. It doesn't say anything on the bottom. I don't know where it was made or anything, but it does have this little design on this side of it. It has design on this side, but this one has the same indents, but there's no design in it. So I don't know if it was just meant to be on one side, the design, or if it's supposed to be on both sides. And this has a cork in it. I don't know what the bottle was used for, but it's a nice, beautiful pink heavy, and it's a heavy bottle. I mean, you could take the cork out probably and put a flower in it or something, or just leave it as a decor piece. It was really nice, pretty. And it's a heavy piece. So I thought it was really, really beautiful. The color and everything. Nice for in a bathroom. For in a bathroom, you like that style. Oh, excuse me. And this next item is it's a beautiful little glass piece, white glass. I guess could be milk glass. It's white anyway. And there is no there's no markings on it. Doesn't say where that's made. But it's a hen on nest. Really cute, all white. This one is glass. And it's in really good condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything on this one. A beautiful little piece for people that collect those hen on nest. This one is 4.5 inches in height. It's really, really nice. I never find these, and so I found this one and decided to bring it on board. And then this next item I have, I have to reach over for it. It's another glass container. It's beautiful. It's like the white, I don't know, it's got white and it's got swirl pattern in it. Some type of pattern inside of it. And there's the lid. And the glass is also, it's like a satiny glass. It almost looks like a light fixture, but it's a satiny glass. It doesn't have any markings on it or anything, but it's really nice. And it has the lid. And it's heavy, it's not light. It's nice. And there's just a little manufacturer's, no, it's just like it's in the, you can't, I don't even know what it is, like a little bubble or something. This is really nice and in really great condition. This one is close to 6 inches in height with the lid on it. So I thought that was a really nice decorative piece. You can basically use these things for anything you like. Then the next items I have are these colorful floral leaves, floral or leaves on them, and these are like something like an amber, a little lighter than an amber, but they're nice. I guess they're votive candle holders or a tea light. You can put a tea light or a votive candle inside of it. And these are glass. And these stand at 8 inches, almost 8¼ inches in height. That's the bottoms. I don't know who makes them because, you know, a lot of these things you pick up don't have maker's marks on them or anything, so it's hard to tell. But they're nice anyway. They're in excellent condition. Those votive candle holders. Like I said, you can put a votive or a tea light holder. I've got to reach again because some of my things are way down here. Excuse me for reaching across. Okay. This item I have is I just took this item because I thought it was maybe collectible. It's a little sake set. It's a little set, so cute. It says finest sake, and I really can't make out the name on it, but there's a name, and this is blue and white, and it says printed in Japan. Yes, produced and bottled by some company, and it's from Japan, I guess. The finest Japanese sake. And there's the two little drinking cups that come with it, and they have gold around the rim. There's gold around the rim of these. Yeah, on the bottom it does say made in Japan on the bottoms of them. Really nice. It's like this is a porcelain, so they say made in Japan. It's like a porcelain because you can see, you know, right through that. It's so cute, the little set. Two cups and the little container for the sake. So this is really nice. Don't know what year it was made, but it's really cute. Let me try to put these back the way they were. That one there. That one there. And then the little bottle. And they come in this little, they're in a nice little box. This sake. I've never ever tasted that before, sake. Never. Don't even know what it ever tastes like. Never even tried it. I might get some of that one day just to try it out. And then I've got this. This is just a little one of those cruets that you can put oil in or vinegar or something like that. This one says design something, and it says on the bottom, must be just the number because it says 1932, but it's probably just the number. It has it has the topper. If I can get this off. Just a little topper that goes on it. This is all glass. It's just a little crude. It must be the number. It says 1932, but I don't know if that's the year of this bottle. I don't know. It's a cute little cruet bottle. And the little top that goes on it. This is, with the top on it, it's 7 inches in height. And without the top, it's 6. So anyway, that's cute little cruet bottle. These are just some nice glass open lace, really decorative candle taper holders, taper style candles. These are open lace, got the wide rim on it, and it's got that like the beveled style glass on it. Really, these are nice, and they do have etching on them, flowers, floral etching on it, all around it. And the glass is in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracking on it, or I better check it just to make sure, because sometimes you say that and then you. Let's see. Sometimes you think it's cracks, but it's weird. If it's that pressed glass, it does have lines in it, so it kind of confuses you, because I do see a line here. It doesn't look like a crack. It just looks like it's probably the pressed glass and the way they make it. Because I think the same thing is on this one. Yeah, it's the same. But I did see. I don't know if that's, it's hard to tell. I don't know if that's in the glass, or I don't know. I think it's just the way the glass is made, but they're really nice. A nice little set of beveled open lace taper candle holders. These stand 2.5 inches in height, and they're 4 inches round, wide. My gosh, it's hard to believe that August is here already, and it's things are winding down, but it's still beautiful. The weather, I think the weather's going to stay really nice for a while yet. I don't think it's gonna, gonna leave us yet. So anyway, this next item is it's a nice little dish too. This is a little dish with a lid with a dog on top. Could be a little Scotty dog or a terrier. I don't know. It's a dog sitting on top of it anyway. And it's glass. It's like the pink or peachy color glass. Got some little stone inside of there. I just stored that in there, I guess, because it fell out of something. And a little diamond. I have to take this stuff out of there. But anyway, yeah, so this is nice. It's it looked a little rough right here around the rim, but it's not, it's just the way it looks. It's probably the way it was manufactured because it's not sharp, it's smooth. But it just looks a little rough in that one spot there. But this is in really good condition. The dog is in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything on it. And here's the bottom part. There's no chips or cracks or anything on this. So it's good to find these, when they're in really good condition. So I don't know how old this is, but it's just cute, and the glass is pretty. I have a hard time finding different color glass. Anyway, a lot of times when I'm over, when you do find it, you feel so good that you found a piece of glass, other than clear glass. So that's a little dish. And this next item I have is it's a beautiful item. Well, I'll show you these first. I found these for they all say love on them. Somebody must really be in love. All these have love on them. And I think these are from Ellen DeGeneres. I have two other ones too. These say love on all of them. This one's a heart. This one says love. 4 saucers. Yeah, says Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres Love Accents play set. 4-piece play set. Plate set. These are made in China, but they're really pretty for anybody that collects the blue and white and likes, want to give them to somebody for a nice gift. And they say they're crafted by Royal Doulton. Yeah, these are crafted by Royal Doulton, London. Dishwasher and microwave safe. And yeah, so they are crafted by Royal Doulton. They're nice. They're really nice looking dishes. And these ones are in really great condition. This one, here's the bag. It does say Ellen DeGeneres. And they all have love on them. So they're nice for, someone that likes these colors and are a collector of this style. Really nice little saucers. Cute little saucers. So, everyone, I hope you're having yourself a great day, and I hope everybody's doing okay, staying healthy. That's the one thing you have to try to do today is stay healthy, look after yourselves, because I find doctors are getting scarce now. It's hard, a lot of doctors that you had as your doctor for years, their offices are closing down, and you're not having as many doctors, and then you get younger doctors now that it's nothing like the older doctors, that's for sure. It's nothing like but they're all dying out. They're all, closing down. They've been in the practice for years, and I guess they're tired too. I guess they need to leave sometime or another. You hate to see them go, I know mine closed down, and it was sad, I hated to, not have them for doctors anymore, but now everybody's on the lookout for a doctor, so they're hard to come by. But hopefully, we'll get more doctors and nurses on board in in years to come, because they're really going to need them. We really need the doctors and nurses. There's so many sick people. I find there's so many sick people in the world than there is healthy nowadays. Everybody's sick. Everybody. And then I don't, in a way, I don't think they should be using the word medicinal for that weed that they sell and stuff, because they say it's medicinal. If it was so medicinal and healthy for people, why is so many people sick that take it? They should be healthy as can be if that's the way if they think it's medicinal. What's medicinal in it? Yeah, it makes you high for a little bit, and then when you come down off the high, you still feel the aches and pains you had before you got high. So it's not really too much medicinal about it for anybody that believes that. It's terrible. But if that was the case, if it was that good for your system and that medicinal, I guess everybody would be taking it. But I guess I'm from the older school and I don't believe in it. So for those who do, all the power to you. But there's so many sick people now in the world, I find, instead of healthy, and it's just so sad. I think the foods we're eating today too, we don't know what's in the foods, what they're being made with, or what products or chemicals and stuff are put in them, But what can you do? Everybody can't grow their own food. Everybody can't have a healthy garden to eat from. So you have to depend on the food industry for your food. But, you just hope and pray each and every day that things get better in health and worse, because everybody you talk to, every time you turn around, the hospitals and everywhere is just full of, sick people, patients, and the doctors are overwhelmed with, it's just, every time you turn around, it's a different sickness. Every day you get a different twitch in your body. You get this, you get that. You try to stay healthy. It's like, oh my gosh, where's this pain coming from? Is that really all a part of life, what your body's supposed to go through, or is it some kind of chemicals or something that's in the air or in our food that's making our bodies go like that? But, and then you have to get onto all these medicines and stuff, and there's no fun taking medicines every day. That's why I can't understand people that can be on those horrible street drugs and stuff. How could they put it in their body? You don't even want to take medicines that are prescribed for you every day, let alone trying to put that stuff in your body. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they can do it and put them chemicals in their body. Don't even know what's in them street drugs, and it's just making those people look a mess. It's bad enough we got to take medicine on a daily basis for diabetes and all that kind of stuff, and who wants to be on medicine every day? You have no choice, and when you have a choice, you don't have to take chemicals in your body. You should be grateful and thankful that you don't have to. But for those who do, go through all this sickness, it's sad. So we got to be so grateful and thankful, when we are healthy, or when we feel healthy, and grateful for the medicines that we do have to take. But anyways, it's a sad situation. All the good things in life is leaving our lives. It's so much sadness in life, and unhappiness, and the homelessness, and less fortunate, and things should be getting better all these years. The governments and things should be getting better and better with all this technology and stuff they got, but things just keep getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know. Is it ever going to get any better? Does anyone know? Is it going to get better? We don't know. So we just got to keep hoping and praying every day for everybody. So anyway, I'm going to show this last item and stop my babbling on. Sometimes you have to babble on, because there's so many things going on in the world that is just taking the good right out of you. You can't turn the TV on unless you see all this horribleness on there anymore, and then you can't even answer your phones and stuff most times. It's all scams and stuff on those, and the numbers that you get on your phones nowadays, the telephone numbers that call you, is just out of this world. And I find if offices, if an office is supposed to call you, their office, that name of that company should show up on your phone so you know who's calling you. And you get these weird numbers, you don't know who's calling you, who they are. You're not going to answer your phone, you know. So they must know that or understand that by now. But it's the way it goes. I don't know. Hopefully things will, you know, get better. So anyway, this last item I had this before. I did show it before. I was just showing it again because after a long time trying to find this item, I had this for years. I think this is one of the first items I picked up when I did go out and start thrifting. And I thought, oh, this is a nice piece of glass. But I just happened to see this the other day when I was looking up some other things, and this just happened to pop up. But this is a really heavy piece of glass. It's an expensive piece of glass, and which I didn't know. It's not marked, but I think it was it's some type of art glass from one of those countries. Oh, I should have wrote the information down, but I'm gonna look it up and get the information again. But anyway, it's a beautiful vase. It's heavy too. It's a beautiful vase. It's got that pretty blue at the bottom. Then it's like a trying to think of the right name. It's like a light amber, but a brownish amber. I don't know exactly what you call that, but it's beautiful. So I just wanted to show it again if anyone knew anything about it, but it's a beautiful piece of glass. So anyways, I will be having a Whatnot auction, and I am going to be putting a lot of glass on it, and this will be in the glass. A lot of this glass that you saw today will be in the Whatnot auction that's coming up in the next couple days. So anyways, everybody, I thank you very much for tuning in and watching and subscribing. If you like the videos, you can share. Be appreciated. And so I just like to say thanks again, and yes, we will come back and do this again.